I think just on reflecting on that game, I think Samoa left a lot of points out there, like you mentioned. I only saw the highlights. A few missed penalties, had some good field position and stuff, and just couldn't quite turn it into points. So I heard TCPC and the captain, Michael Alalator, they both pointed to sort of turnovers and sort of arm wrestle losses in the second half. And you think the USA, it looks like they scored 3 tries in that last 10 minutes to win it. So that was crucial. But it looked like, yeah, I think Samoa, they did dominate chunks of the match. You mentioned that. So just couldn't, when it mattered, they just couldn't get it done. So I think there was a yellow card there as well. Like the missed kicks that I mentioned, just some breakdown work they need to work on. But just the game management from USA and some of their bench guys as well, they just really flipped their contest in that final 15 minutes. So I hope for Samoa there's some fixable stuff in there because there needs to be. I mean, we missed that opportunity to qualify for the next World Cup with that loss. I think when they went their 2023 World Cup, there was a couple of rough calls that they got there, which ended up pushing them to fourth as well. So they're in that position where they're having to qualify again. And I'd hate to think what happens if they didn't qualify because they've basically qualified every year since they first won in 91. So they need to tighten some of that discipline, some of that finishing, which I mentioned before. And just, to be fair, they should have. Well, I don't know if they should have, but they had enough opportunities to win that game. Just getting those small margins right, So I don't know what the future looks like for them, but we talk about Moana Pacifica ad nauseum as well. I don't know how much they've really added to these teams. To be fair, I mean, I don't know where do you see Samoa's improvement coming from, and can they improve enough, or are we just stuck in this cycle of them being tier 2, borderline tier 3 now? I guess we're getting close to.
And look, the toughest part about that Samoa game was they were in the lead, 13-8, when Milani Nanai, can say that again, Milani Nanai scored a try, but the Eagles, they scored 3 tries in the last 10 minutes to clinch the qualification. 3 tries in 10 minutes.